I'm Amber Coots, and I have been working from home for about the last 13 years. And all the while working from home, I either had babies at home, we've got three boys, or I've been going to college full time, or I've been a special education teacher full time, which is currently what I'm doing, and working from home at night. And I always have friends that are asking me, how do you find your jobs? Where do you go? What do I do? And so during this pandemic, I just thought this would be the perfect time to be showing some of you who might need extra work to how to find it. So that's what we're going to do. And so I'm going to start actually with FlexJobs. I don't know if you have heard of FlexJobs, maybe seen an advertisement for it, gotten an email about it or something like that. It's a really good site. It's actually how I found the job that I currently have from home. I work for Nordstrom. It's through a company called LiveOps, and I can pick my schedule. It's super nice. And I walk upstairs and I can work for 30 minutes or an hour, whatever I choose. And so I do that after my kids go to sleep. And when you sign up for FlexJobs, if you don't want to pay, it is a site that you have to pay for. But right now it's half off until December 18th. Don't worry, I don't get any credit if you do this, but I just genuinely think it's a really good site. So if you go to the site, there's a plan, I think it's 96 cents for a week and $49 for the year, which is half off of what it used to be. So if you are interested in FlexJobs, now is a really good time to look into it. If you don't want to pay for it, they will give you a snippet of jobs, or at least they used to. This is whenever I got started with them. They would give you a little snippet of jobs, like 7 to 10 companies that are looking for remote work. And that's actually how I found mine. I didn't start paying for mine until later. So, but what I wanted to show you really with FlexJobs is look at all the different categories on here for jobs. Like if you can't find something that interests you, I would be so surprised. It is amazing how many companies are on here. There's 4,900 companies on here, and I think I was looking, it was like 54,000 jobs are posted on here. And so I thought maybe we would just look at a couple of them together. That way you can see them. And because it's a paid site, I'm not going to go like into the company information. I will just show you just a little bit about it, okay? And so some of them are part-time, full-time, seasonal, just like any other job. And you can choose to do inbound calls or outbound calls. I like inbound calls. I do not like to be one of the people that gets hung up on all the time. I know I shouldn't, but I take it personally. So I don't like those jobs. I want them to want to call me for some reason. So if you look on here, this first one is just an option for remote. So if you don't live in Florida, you're probably not going to be able to do that one. This next one is full-time, but only during the pandemic. But that might be great for some of you because some of you might just be at home during this pandemic and you're just kind of waiting until your regular job comes back. But that one pays $16 to $22 an hour, and you only have to have a high school diploma, and it says preferred. Like it's not even required, and you can make that much money. This one pays $13.75 to $16.50 an hour. I mean, that's from working at home. You don't have to spend money on gas. You don't have to put makeup on. You don't have to do any of those things. And so for me, that's what I'm going to want. This one, property and casualty insurance, 100% remote, completely full time. It says you do need a license or the ability to pass the exam. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know how many jobs are actually on here. And I'm just going to keep scrolling just so you can kind of get an idea. And this is only one little category of all the jobs. Administrative assistant. This one's a temporary job. It's only 12 weeks long, but that might be perfect for somebody. You've got to do data entry, and there is some inbound calling, so you might have to have like a distraction-free work zone, which whenever I do my work from home stuff, I actually set a desk up in my bedroom. That way I could shut the door and the kids know, don't come in if the door is closed. And so we kind of have a little system worked out. And if they are home, they're older now, so they're fine. So they can walk in, and I just kind of do this if I'm on a call, and they just silently wait there until I can either mute the customer, put them on hold, or finish the call, and then they'll tell me what they need. So you just have to figure out what works best for you. That works really well for us, and thankfully, because I really enjoy it. I talk to kids all day long. I come home, I talk to my own kids. After school, we do homework, we do dinner, we get ready for bed. And then that's my time to have some adult talk. And that might sound a little crazy to some people, but I love it. Like, sometimes I help older women pick out a handbag that matches their new shoes. It's just fun for me. And looking for online jobs has kind of become a hobby of mine, which is kind of sad that that's like my hobby. But I love it. And I get so excited when I find something new. I'm always applying for things. And my husband is like, what in the world? And I'm like, I don't know. I love it. I think it's very interesting. And so that's what we're going to be talking about, just because I think that spreading this information and helping somebody else out is just a good thing to do. So check out FlexJobs. If you only want to do FlexJobs for 1 week, I think it was like $6.95. Sign up for 1 week, jot a whole bunch of them down, whatever you need to do, and then you can be done. But then you'll have a good list started of things that you can start looking for. If you have any questions, I would love to hear from you, and I will come back and we'll do a different website next time. All right, I will talk to you later.